Hey guys! So I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from doing videos because what I'm going to do is I'm thinking about going through my first 100 videos in this series and then rewatching all of them and probably timestamping them. And so I can get a better sense of what I've talked about, what I did well, what I didn't do well, and what I can improve on, okay? So if I don't do any videos for a couple days, that's why. And in my head right now, I'm going to spend my time looking through those first 100 instead of making videos. But the reality is, I just do whatever the hell I want, and if I feel like posting a video, I'm going to post a video. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I've been in a bit of a rut recently, and I gotta remember that doing this YouTube work and sharing this dropshipping stuff, this is the key to my happiness. This is what makes me happy. Doing something that can make a difference to other people's lives, right? Feeling like I have meaning in my life. I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this in a way where I'm sharing everything, and other people can learn from my mistakes and the things that I've learned, right? That's the whole point of this series, is for me to learn a whole bunch, and you guys to learn a whole bunch, and everybody to be able to free themselves. Because, I get depressed sometimes, and it's weird because I sometimes I think that my mood is directly proportional to the amount of sales I'm getting, right? But I'm doing really well this past week. Since I changed my pricing, I've been doing almost 2,000 a day. That's a lot. But I don't seem to be that affected by it. I know how to be empathic and courageous and, I'm talking to you excitedly in these videos, but in my personal life right now, I'm pretty sad. I feel kind of lost, and it doesn't really make sense because everything is coming together, and I'm just kind of detached from that. And I just got to remember to keep going, just keep at it, because facing depression and facing these things, this is something all people face, You just got to get through it. Keep going. Make it to tomorrow. As long as you keep doing that and you do something every single day that will change your life in the future, then you're set. If you have interests, pursue them on a regular, frequent basis. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye. Oh, I did the thing where I look. Actually, there's one thing I want to talk to you about, and that's kimchi, okay? So, this is, I don't know if you know what kimchi is, but it's fermented cabbage. Basically, you get Napa cabbage, it's a Korean food, and then you put a bunch of stuff on it, and you let it kind of rot, except it's good rot, because it's good bacteria. I like making kimchi, right? So how does this relate to you guys? Well, I think in life, it's important to have kind of checks, where you know that there's something that you care about, and it's fun to you, right? And there are going to be times where you think about this thing that you really care about, and if you're in a rut, it's like you don't care. You feel like it's not going to work. You have doubt. You know what I mean? And what's important is to know, hey, if I'm doubting, if I'm not eating kimchi, if I'm not enjoying it, if I'm wondering if it's going to rot instead of do what it does every single time, that's a sign that something is going on with me emotionally. You know what I mean? And it's really important to not make decisions when you're in this emotional state, when you're doubting things. Because in my personal experience, you don't doubt something that is good for you. You don't doubt something that is actually bad for you. You don't doubt something that is hurting you. Or at least I don't. I doubt the things that are good for me. When something's bad for me, I know it's bad. When something is hurting me, I just know. But when I'm doubting, that's when I'm having trouble finding the courage to do the things that will change my life. I don't doubt things that are bad for me. I just know that they're bad and I can get rid of them. I only doubt things that are going to change my life but require some amount of effort, right? And so I use kimchi as it tells me. If I'm doubting whether the kimchi in my fridge is going to grow mold, and I don't think that it tastes good, even though I'm not even eating it, that's a sign that something is wrong in my head. And so try and find things like this in your life where you know that you like these things. You've always liked it. You've always enjoyed it, right? Because if you can get into a place in your mind where you know, hey, I'm not enjoying this thing, that's a sign that something is wrong with me emotionally, and I need to figure that out. I need to stop running away and face these things, right? So I can keep moving forward. You got to be aware of these things and be persistent. Be relentless in your efforts to change the way you live your life. As long as you do that, then everything will get better. And it'll get better sooner than you think. But you just gotta stick with it, you know? I mean, even if you do it for 2 years, it sounds like a long time, but if you live to be 50, that's only like 4% of your life, right? All right, have a great day. Bye.